Tonight, outrage from a local pastor after someone tries to commit voter fraud using his name.
This comes less than a week before early voting is set to start.
News Channel 5's Chris Conti with the story, new at 6.
The vote is sacred.
Reverend Enoch Fuzz is no stranger to the spotlight.
God's hand, they saw mine, and it'll bring attention to it.
But here he stood today preaching in unfamiliar territory.
You know what? It frightened me. If they're not registered, they can get this form. We'll help them with it.
A few weeks ago, Reverend Fuzz says he was approached by a young man asking him to sign a petition.
All you need is a stamp. I'll even give you one.
After he wrote down his name, Reverend Fuzz realized it was actually a voter registration form.
And within a week or so, you're registered.
Not a problem, except he's been a registered Davidson County voter for 40 years.
When I heard that had been done, the word I had was disgusting.
On Tuesday, Reverend Fuzz learned the person had written down a fake Social Security number, then handed the form in.
Anybody in this city who is doing that kind of thing in my community, we need to do something about you. We need to shut you down.
We have our staff trained. They're looking for it.
Jeff Roberts oversees the Davidson County Election Commission.
We ask, what's your name, where you live?
They caught the potential double registration this week.
Well, it's not black and white, it's red.
He won't go so far as to say this could have been voter fraud.
Giving false information is a felony.
But nevertheless is glad his staff caught it.
It says a lot for our staff that they are on point. They're looking for those type things.
Anyone in this city who interferes with our elections, the voting process, need to understand how serious of a crime that is.
All of this aside, though, Reverend Fuzz says he will continue to preach
this sacred part, this sacred principle
about how important voting is.
We've been fighting for everyone to be able to vote.
Chris Conti, News Channel 5.
Now, the deadline to register to vote for next month's election was on Tuesday. Officials tell us they think this week alone they had 10,000 people registered to vote.